Have you ever noticed that while trying to make a decision out of lot of alternatives, and after making that decision you found yourself completely exhausted? However, you didn't do any physical activities, but you feel yourself exhausted. And this is because decision making requires a lot of mental energy to be consumed, which makes us exhausted. Dear viewers, I am Pritam Raha and you are watching Less But Better. And this is the 12th episode of book review of The Art of Thinking Clearly, and today I'll be describing decision fatigue. Decide better, decide less. So, without further ado, get the ball rolling. So, dear viewers, decision making is exhausting, and if you are given to make a decision out of two, then it's extremely easy for you. But imagine if you have to make hundreds of decisions every day, then you will be angry, anxious, tired, exhausted and indecisive. Eventually you will go crazy, because the more alternatives we have, the more likely that we will end up making a bad decision. The more decision you make, the less likely you come up with good ones. And this happens with the judges even, as the judges make the worst decision at the latter part of the day. So your lawsuits may have a different result if it happens earlier part of the day. So can you imagine? Yes, and this is decision fatigue in action. Now the question comes, why this happens? This happens because decision making requires our mental energy, and we have a finite amount of mental energy, and for each decision our brain consumes a certain amount of mental energy. And when this mental energy gets reduced, then our brain makes impulsive decision. Meaning, when our mental energy gets reduced, then our brain make decision unwisely, because it's unable to analyzing lot of data, resulting making impulsive decisions. So if you have made a lot of decisions in a day, it is sure that at the latter part of the day, the decision that you will make, latter part of the decisions will be the poor decisions. But what can be solution to this decision fatigue? Fortunately, there is one easy solution for this decision fatigue, and that is you have to reduce the number of decisions you make each day. Then you have lot of mental energy to be preserved for making good decisions. And you can do this by standardizing the decision that you have to make on a regular basis, or you have to standardize all the decisions that are less important. For example, to me, I have a fixed routine for when to go to bed, when to wake up, what to eat in the breakfast, and what to wear in the next day for my office. So after waking up, I don't have to hesitate whether I'll eat bread and butter or whether I'll eat a bowl of pasta, because it is completely a fixed routine. Again, before going to bed, I fix my dress for the next day. After waking up, I don't have to waver whether I'll wear the black suit or the brown suit, because it has already been fixed. And this routine allows me to preserve more mental energy, so that I can use it at the latter part of the day when I have to make really crucial decisions. And if you wonder that you are suffering from decision fatigue, then you can follow these simple steps. And dear viewers, now it makes sense why Mark Zukerburg wears the same t-shirt every day. Remember, he doesn't wear the same t-shirt every day. What he wears is the same pattern t-shirt or same colored t-shirt every day. Probably he has thousands of same t-shirt in his closet. So in the morning he doesn't have to get worried what he should wear, because all the t-shirts are same. So what he needs just to pick one and wear it and go to the office or meeting, whatever he has to go. So the main bottom line is you have to reduce the number of decisions you have to make every day. So you cannot fix all the important decisions you have to make. But what you can do, you have to have standardized the decisions that you have to make on a regular basis, or the activities that output are not that important. If you can reduce this number of decisions, then you can reserve your mental energy so that you can use this reserved energy in the latter part of the day when you have to make something crucial decision. And even after this, if you find yourself exhausted before making a crucial decision, then you can eat some chocolate or food that contains higher sugar, because it will instantly increase your mental energy, which will allow to make good decisions. So dear viewers, today's video's bottom line is, if you have to make better decision, then make sure that you decide less. This is the today's video. If you like this video, you can hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any suggestion for me, you can put your comment below in the comment box. See you in the next episode. Till then, goodbye.